Hello, brothers and sisters of light and dark. Welcome to my page. My page is about common sense. I try to keep it down in the nitty gritty under 10 minutes. If it goes over 10 minutes, it's something very, very, very important and not important to liberals. That means left-wing individuals who are just EDBs, NPCs. EDB is another term for, which I made up, emotional douchebags. Not important to liberals, libertards, same thing. People who believe in God, most people who are believers in God or have critical thinking skills, and yada, yada, yada. You already know my disclaimer from the beginning of my video. 80% of you, as soon as I say something, you're looking at my parents. I don't want you watching my videos. Alright, so check out my other video if you want to hear the whole entire scenario of my intro. Just most of you should not watch my videos. It's too much for you. Alright, we got that out of the way. And I didn't ask for your subscriptions or your likes or dislikes. It will just be all blocked. But of course, I do this for the noble deed. I'm not getting paid for this because I got my own little business services on the side. So please read my description box down below. Yeah, I'm much more a higher standard of a male than fucking Kevin Samuels. I ain't hating on his game though. But other than that, I'm a different breed, okay? Alright, so let's get on with the subject. I'm doing a response video to a Koro blessing Keruku. I hate names like that. With an N and a K, I hate names like that. But you can see right there, that's a conceited type of name, and I don't deal with it. I don't care where she came from or not like that. I respect all the cultures, but I don't like names like that. This is my discretion, okay? It's just subjective if you want to call it all you want. Now, let's get on with the videotape. Now, right here, it says 5 types of women you should not marry as a man. Now, as an alpha, you usually don't marry at all, okay? But I do want to hear what she has to say, and I'm going to add on to what she has to say. Alphas don't marry. All right, so we got that out of the way. I know a lot of guys are like, I'm saying, no, it's no subjective. Where I come from, I'm right, and you are wrong, okay? And I can prove it to you. How about them apples? Actually, I can prove it to you, and you really gonna still stick with your, alphas do marry. I'm like, what the fuck? Hey, how about this? I'm not gonna catch myself in a contradiction here, but I got married because I have inner voices. I'm a Holy Spirit man. I'm a person, Jesus type. I don't have sense. So I got married because of my safety, but at the same time I divorced her and I get alimony and child support. So everything's an asset to me to a certain degree. So you should understand that I'm not your average man. I'm not your Peter Pan. There are some occasions where you have to marry for your own safety and for your own good. But that's different. That's completely unique. And of course, I lived in Ethiopia for 2 years. Didn't really want to leave that country, but I had to. For my safety, okay? But I didn't believe my inner Holy Spirit. And I kind of doubted it a little bit, but I tried to lose the passport. But let's get on with the video. Not enough about me. Let's get on with the video. Okay, let's move this here. Boom.
If you're a man, I want you to pay attention to this video. I'm going to be telling you the kind of woman that you should avoid as a man.
Okay.
So open your ears and listen to me.
Okay.
Number 1.
It sounds like she good at bed. I hope she is. She looks like she got to lose some weight there, right? Okay. All right, but let's continue on now here.
And you see that woman that does not like your family, run, because she will kill you. Never you marry a woman that does not like your family, because your family is you. Your family is your roots. Your family is your blood.
But really, number one, who cares? Most men don't care about that. Most betas and beta alphas don't care if the wife don't like the family member, okay? So pretty much you can ignore the number one, okay? Women don't usually like other women or like that, and women don't like when someone talks too much logic. That's all. When someone makes a lot of sense, it's always that person that's usually not going to be liked. No one really likes logical people, okay? Most people. It doesn't matter. Let's continue on, okay? See, that looks so sexy to me. I'll lick that pussy, but if she's a virgin, hey, okay? All of the time. Great, great, great. Funny.
When a woman is ready to accept you, she should be ready to accept your family. That is what comes with it.
Not in all occasions.
So you see that woman and say, I don't like your mother, I don't like your sister, I don't like your If she can endure you and tolerate you, she should be able to do the same with your family. Number 2, Dispenders. You see that woman that cannot keep money. If you give her money, story. Every time money enters her hand, it is one story or the other. Money used to bite her. She has an itching hand. She is a spender, not Mrs. Chop Chop. Don't marry that kind of woman. It simply means that when you marry a Chop Chop woman,
a Chop Chop Pac-Man. Instead of worried about a woman spending, just control the money. Damn, okay? Give her what she's entitled to, like what she deserves. If she's good, she gets these things. If she does this for you, you always do leverage with women. There's never a time when money interchanges from your hand to hers unless she tries to go to court, and then that's when you have to kill that bitch. You don't marry, and you don't give women money. Okay, you just don't give them until they deserve it. If they ask for something. And if they're good enough, then they get it, okay? But, most women are natural spenders. They don't know how to invest. All right, let's continue on.
A woman that is a spender, it simply means that she is not futuristic. She cannot prepare for tomorrow. She's going to eat both your destiny and your children's destiny. Because she does not see above her eyes. She only sees what her eye can see. So she's going to chop everything around her. You need to pay attention to this, and never you marry a woman that cannot keep money. Even change, she cannot keep. If she cannot keep money, how do you expect her to save for the rainy days?
You're right.
Man, pay attention. Number 3, the gossipers. You see those women that like gossip. Those kind of women that cannot have productive discussions with you. Every time you are sitting with your woman, is them say, Mama Nkechi say, do you know that Mama Onicha said? They are always doing them say. It's a difference between discussing with your partner and a woman that is always gossiping. She doesn't have any other thing to.
That's most women. You can't avoid that. Guys, you cannot avoid that shit. They don't have no educational conversations. Maybe if you ever encountered a Condoleezza Rice or some sort of Candice Owens out there, minority colored chocolate type females. I've met a few of them in my life, but when most women are not capable of that, I'll tell them all the time, here, you can just do some research here and there, and they don't want to do that shit. They lazy as fuck, okay? I tell them all the time, I said that, if you get lazy with education, your pussy gonna start stinking. And they be start laughing and looking at me. I was like, what kind of question, what kind of stuff is answer is that? I said, that's common sense. Think about it. You're not interested in your health. You're not interested in aliens because you're so religious. And then you want to be a hypocrite. Why? You don't want to. That doesn't make any sense. But that's how most women think, you know what I'm saying? I always have better conversations with guys, but very rarely I come across a dragging female on the wall who know how to have a fire conversation for 2 hours or some shit with me and shit for sitting up there talking about everything in the world and everything and anything in the world. Okay, that's very rare. And women don't like women, so when they do gossiping, you gotta watch who are they gossiping when. I tested my wife from Ethiopia with testing, listening to other people's knowledge and shit over mine, and I wish she wouldn't. So now she's suffering now because she tried to listen to other people's advice and all the other bullshit, and I'm letting her suffer in her own shit. But let's continue on that. She is so cute. She is fucking hilarious. Let's go.
You apart from them say, Mama Neka say, Mama Nkechi say, Mama Tai will say, every time is gossip.
I could imagine having sex with her, man.
Because she doesn't have anything productive in her head. And a woman that is always gossiping, she doesn't have any other thing to tell you apart from them. Say, Mama Neka say, Mama Nkechi say, Mama Tai will say, every time is gossip. That kind of woman is going to put you into problem.
That's exactly what she's going to be saying. Like, Mama say that. Holy shit. That's all I can think of is sex with her, baby. I said, oh my goodness, she know how to really talk, man. I like her accent and shit. It's very sexy, man.
Because she doesn't have anything productive in her head.
That's
that
right.
kind of woman has what is called complex issues. She has to pull people down to feel good about herself. Run from the gossipers. Women who cannot communicate. Women who do not have any productive discussion to add. They can't add to your business. They can't add to your work. They can't add to the future. They don't even bring anything to the table that is going to yield. Every time is them say. Run. Number 4. The Naggers.
The niggas.
You see
What did
those
she
women?
say? Did she say the niggas? Oh my God, man. I know. I hope she ain't. What is she saying? The Naggers? Now, there are some lizard species called the Naggers over near India and shit, but Jesus Christ, what did she say? Let it play.
I cannot have a conversation with you without raising their voice, without shouting, without turning every discussion, conversation.
She's talking about naggers. Oh, nag, say nag. The naggers, okay? There's a slight variation with the tone, okay, and pronunciation. Niggas or nagas, okay, you know, or niggas, okay. I was confused what the fuck she was trying to say. You could tell she was from Nigeria or from Kenya or some shit. Oh, Nairobi or some shit. Oh man, she is so sexy, man. I love this accent. I love it. I teach English to a lot of Bangladesh and Ethiopians and shit, and I say it's okay to have a slight accent. That accent is fucking perfect, man. This too many variants of fucking accents in America. Guys and people all across the world, and I talk to them, and say, I want to speak American. You want me to speak the most proper English? Just speak reasonable English. You can keep your accent. It is so sexy when she talks, man. I love it, man. There's no... I love when the British and the European try to talk English and shit. Let's continue on here.
Turn an argument into a fight. Run from them, because they are going to nag your destiny away from you. The highest thing that takes a lot of men to their early grave is nag, because a woman is going to nag, and nag your destiny away. So once you see that for every slight discussion, communication, argument, or small fight, you don't begin to shout, "You have no one the other guy." She don't begin to point her, they owe you for shirts, they shake things, hey, my brother, runner.
Sometimes I can't understand all the words she be saying, but it's sexy though. My wife never nagged at me though. My lady never nagged at me. She just be quiet about things and thinking that she gonna work for the white man and get away with all of the bad shit that she does, okay? But other than that, I'm just gonna continue on. She scared the shit out of me. Let's continue on here.
Run for your dear life, because a lot of women cannot have a conversation or a discussion without arguing or without fighting. It simply means they cannot take correction. And then last but not the least, the pretenders. The scent. God forbid. God forbid. You are holier than thou. Pretenders.
I feel holy.
Run from them. Such women are the most deadly women if you begin to dig into their past. In fact, their past is rotten. Run from women.
And this is a good thing. I was like, I keep telling guys, oh, you mess with virgins, okay? That's your past right there, okay? You know, you don't even need to know the body count or anything. You save yourself a lot of time. If she motherfuckers a virgin, that's the first thing. If you ain't no virgin, charge them bitches to the game. Charge them bitches to the game. So that no guys can do that. I said, that's the only way to be alpha. I'm like, I don't understand how you can just stick your dick with another females and then ride in the cock carousel. Where has she been at, man? Where has she been at? You just gonna go because she's beautiful and she could be frauding your ass, and then you just gonna fall into the pussy and shit, fall in love and get emotional and shit. You know, alphas don't get emotional, all right? You know, so let's continue on that game.
Well, pretentious. Run from women who always act as if they're sent. No, act as if they're sent. Hey, my brother, run, no, run. With this viewpoint of mine, I hope I've been able to convince or not to confuse you that you should not marry this kind of women. Man, these days you need to shine your eyes. Sapanyagi. Use hypo, sanitize your eyes before you say you're going to choose a woman to keep in your house, because some women will take you to your early grave. So you need to pay attention and marry a woman who is depth, not shallow. A woman who is futuristic, not now woman. Shine your eyes.
Oh, very good video. Now you see who she is here. Akaro Blessing Kiruka. And I want you guys to check her out and subscribe to her page. Like I said before, I'm gonna add on some things. 5 types of women you should not marry. She has to be a virgin. She's not into polygyny. You don't marry her at all. And anyhow, you're not supposed to be getting married. Okay, just avoid marriage at all costs. Polygyny, virginity, respect at all times. Any form of back talk or back lip, you got to charge her more. Okay, it's like it depends on. It's nothing depending on anything when you're an alpha. It's just that that's just common sense, man. What else is there? A female who likes makeup, okay, the wigs and shit. So I just listed 4: virginity, polygyny, respect, bad mouthing, talking back in any formation. She can give you a suggestion, but she ain't supposed to be getting angry. When she gets upset, she's already thinking in her head that she wants your money, okay? All right? Makeup and all that shit. And, of course, you're not really supposed to be marrying no females, but the last one is her health, okay? If she's already fatty patty, you got to check her mother and her father to see where her genes is more likely going to fall, okay? You got to think like that, okay? You got to think ahead. I could come up with a number 6. Let's see what a number 6 is. She lives in any developed country, okay? There's a whole bunch of them. I can't think of right now. Let me see. I just woke the fuck up. And I just got me an air conditioner in the window. What else? She drinks and uses any form of drugs. There's a lot of types of females. Gold diggers, thinking that, okay, monogamous relationships, they just believe in monogamy. No. These females are no good. But that's all I really wanted to say, guys. You can check her out there. And I usually sponsor people just by advertise people because I think they're hilarious. And I only subscribe because they made me happy or made me joyless. And I make people smile all the time. People like my videos. Okay? I ain't worried about it. That's why I make my videos. I make these response videos just for the guys who like me, okay? Just a small percentage, okay? All right? Other than that, peace and love to you, brothers and sisters. I hope you enjoyed this video. Response video. It's a very interesting video, and I'm pretty sure she has others too as well. Let's get on with the videotape. My next video is going to be about no milk and honey, baby. No money, no honey. Okay, because Martha's nuts got pulled down. Martha's nuts 3 got pulled down because of unknown reasons. Because they be stealing cheap people's shit now. I told you already. YouTube be stealing your ideas and they try to profit and when you see someone copying off your shit, you did that. You're the only one who spoke like that. And I told you, my shit is authentic. Okay, because I'm myself. I don't have to worry about being like someone else or anything like that. Peace.